This summer, while you're out on a cafe terrace or in a park drinking rosé wine, you might wonder how rosé is made. I'm Aubrey Terrazas, I'm a Palate Club sommelier, and today we're going to demystify the process of making rosé wine. So contrary to popular belief, rosé is actually not made by blending red and white grapes. This does happen in very infrequent circumstances, most notably in the region of Champagne. So Champagne, you can make a red grape, Pinot Noir, very often, and Chardonnay is the white grape that they use most often. Ferment them separately and then blend them together before putting them in the bottle for second fermentation, which is how champagne gets its bubbles. But in most areas for table wine, that's actually restricted, and they're going to choose one of the other methods we're about to talk about. So the most common method for making rosé is maceration. So the winemaker will pick red grapes, let's say Cinsault, Grenache, Syrah, and then they'll let the grapes just sit there on their skins, which is where the wine gets its color, for maybe a few hours or even a day or two, and then press the grapes and ferment the wine basically like a white wine from there, i.e. without the skins. During this process, you do extract some of the flavor and personality from the grapes, and a longer maceration will usually result in a darker color. Which leads to the next example, direct pressing. So if you ever see a wine that just has a very delicate whisper of pink, that usually means that the winemaker took the red grapes and then pressed them right away, not really extracting hardly any color at all from the skins. Now, darker grapes, such as maybe Cabernet Sauvignon or Syrah, will naturally be a little bit darker in color, but generally this means you're going to have a more delicate flavor profile as well as a softer color. The final example, although it's not very frequently used, is bleeding or saunier. This is also used in Champagne rosé, but basically it's a byproduct of making red wine. So the winemaker will take some red grapes, and then while they're making red wine and macerating it for a longer process, for red wine that might be a couple of weeks, they'll let all that excess juice bleed off, which is just automatically pink juice, ready to make rosé. So I hope that you enjoyed this little talk on rosé today, and will give you something to, show your knowledge with over a glass of rosé during the summer. If you enjoyed the content, please do us a favor and comment below so other people can find this content too, and click the subscribe button. Cheers!